Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, the ChrisVossShow.com. Hey, coming here with a really cool product. This is something I'm really supportive of. This is called the iSwimband. I used to live in Las Vegas, and unfortunately in Las Vegas there are a lot of pools and there's a lot of deaths every year. In fact, drowning is the #2 cause of leading death accidentally in children, which is very sad, of course, to take and happen. And of course, a lot of it's very unnecessary. So in 18 states in America, drowning surpasses auto accidents as the #1 cause, and almost 90% of them occur with some form of supervision present. Even though you think you're watching your kid, all they got to do is slip in that pool for a few minutes, and sadly, things take a bad turn. So this is pretty brilliant. They've come up with this great product. You can go to iSwimbands.com. That's iSwimbands.com. And you can get the iSwimband Personal and Portable Aquatic Safety System. Now, this is with this package, you get not only a goggle strap, or at least a headband, and a wristband that you can take and use. And it works with an iOS app that's currently out right now. And in essence, you can do one of two things in monitoring. You can take and monitor your child swimming, and if he's underwater for a prolonged period of time, or you can monitor if your child is not swimming and falls into the pool. And of course, this will feed the information Bluetooth-wise to you and your iOS device. How this basically works, it's a very simple principle. Once a Bluetooth device enters the water, it becomes unable to broadcast its signal. So the iOS app immediately knows that there's a problem. Now, it's got 2 stages of monitoring. We'll show you here this in a second when we look at the app. And in essence, what it will do is determine what works best for you. But let's take a look. There's a unit they send you, just a very simple unit. You can see here we've got the headband unit. You can also use this as a goggle holders for the longer version. And then, of course, there's the wrist version that they have. And this, in essence, little Bluetooth doodad, whatever you want to call it, slides into each of the different bands, and in doing so makes it so that you can take and apply these to your children and provide them with safety. So real important here. Like I said, I used to live in states like Utah, where having a pool was more of a liability that someone would drown than actually someone would spend a lot of time swimming. In Las Vegas, it was always sad that every year there would be multiple deaths of children, babies crawling into pools, and even though their parents were there, you know, they'd be talking on the phone or doing whatever. This is a great way that you could possibly save someone in this case. Or if you're just watching them swimming, you know, just knowing when they're underwater for a little too long, that way you can easily and quickly get to them and know that they're in trouble. So real important here. I really like this product. So here's the app itself. You can see here it's got a current status monitor. I believe it will monitor up to 8 different units of this device. So if you have multiple children or children you're watching, you can take and do that. Now, it's got the swimmer mode and the non-swimmer mode. Basically, you can set how often the alerts come to you, depending upon how long they might be underwater. In the swimmer mode, obviously the app is monitoring how the person is coming in and out of the water. You know, if they're you know, going underwater, coming back up, et cetera, how long before the person stays underwater for a prolonged period of time. In the non-swimmer mode, of course, it enacts if it enters the water. Now, you can, of course, have this run through Wi-Fi and everything else, so you can have, I believe, multiple people that will take and follow and monitor for you. So mom and dad, I believe, can both get involved with this. So really cool. It's the iSwimband Personal Aquatic Safety Device. I certainly recommend it for everybody who has children to take some swimming. What a great product to take and do. iSwimbands.com. That's iSwimbands.com. Tell them Chris Voss sent you. Chris Voss tested, Chris Voss approved, put this in water, and it performed just nicely. Let's be sure to see you next time. Give us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube.